welcome back to another video, and in this video we will be making a face detector. So I just forked this repository off OpenCV. So this is the repository, and I just went into the data folder and then the hard cascades, and I just went into the frontal face file. And this will be what we will be using to classify the faces. So without this, the code's not going to work. Without further ado, we'll get right into coding. So after you copy that, make a new folder called face detector, and you can put in, you can paste all the stuff you like copied. It's about 14,000 lines. 14,000 lines. So about so 14,000. And so the first thing you want to do is install. So what you would do is you type in your terminal. By the way, I'm assuming you already have Python installed, so you install OpenCV-Python. Okay. Now I already have this installed, but you're probably gonna have to install it. After you do that, you can just import CV2. Now in most modules, whatever like you do pip install, and then you know how the thing was open-Python. Most modules you would import it like that, but in this module, since the dash is not valid, we just import it like CV2. So the first thing we're gonna do is we will be doing this with a webcam, so it will be real time. So we're gonna make the webcam equal to cv2.video capture. So this is a function in CV2 that basically captures a webcam, and like you can put different values. I only have one webcam connected to my computer right now, so 0 is the only value that would work for me. If you have like a multiple, you might want to tweak them based on which camera you want to use for this. So then, since this is going to be a webcam, we want to update it by every frame, or else if we don't put this all in a while true loop, all it would do is it's gonna be like a picture. So it's just gonna take a picture when you run it and display the picture. So, but we want it real time, so we have to run this for each frame. So we'll just put while true, and then we'll put s_read. This will stand for successful and read, and then we'll just put frame equal to webcam.read. So this function, this function is basically gonna read our webcam every time this loop runs. So it keeps on updating it. And then if successful_read, we nicknamed it s_read, we're gonna run all the code if it's successful. And then we can just put an else statement that just prints check your webcam. So for most of you, it's not gonna print that, but it might print it for some of you. It might always not be your webcam's problem. It also might be your code's problem. Yeah. So first of all, we need to convert the colored image to a gray image, so we do not have to deal with like the RGB, and we only have to deal with like 2 colors. So it's called cv2.cascade. I'm actually gonna copy this. Okay. And it would be called face detect. Yeah, we would pass in face detect. So we haven't actually named this variable. Okay, we'll be calling it face detect _file. So I'll just copy that name, and this will be equal to like your file name. So mine, it's called face.xml. So I will put it to face.xml. So that will just read in the file. This is basically has all the trained information. We're not going to be training. We'll just be using all this trained information to display and use in real world use. So after this, so we're basically reading in the file, and we're making it gray. So we haven't actually finished this line. To make it gray, oh my bad, this is not the gray image. I typed this wrong. This is actually supposed to be the face detector. We have to do the gray image in a bit. So we're just gonna be reading that file in, and after that we will be doing the gray image. So gray underscore image equals cv2 dot convert color. I'm sorry I messed up on this part. I'll be going over another video explaining all of this because I feel like I'm going a bit too fast. But yeah, so it's cv2 dot convert color. Then we pass in the frame, and then we pass in cv2 dot bgr dot color underscore bgr, and make sure this is all caps. 2 and then gray. So that's going to be converting it to gray image. My bad. This is just going to be reading in the file. This will actually be converting it to gray image. So after that, we're going to make a variable called face C, which will stand for face coordinates. By the way, you can change these variable names. I am just making them short for simplicity and time management. So it would be equal to face detector, and then we will pass in the gray image. My bad. We have to run a function on it. Detect multi-scale, and then we'll pass in the gray under. So after this, we'll just for x, y, wh, so x, y with height in face C. Let's set the face coordinates. We will be drawing a rectangle, so cv2 dot rectangle frame. So we will be drawing. Okay, guys, I'm back and I figured out the mistake. So I didn't specify the exact path to my face XML file. So all I did was I copied the path, not the path, I copied the relative path, and I just pasted it right here. So, and then I just, for every one of these, you can either just, you can turn that one into a double, or you can just do that. So I just changed the forward slash to backslash. And I also spelled rectangle wrong. Pretty embarrassing. But yeah, just the spelling of rectangle. Everything else should be fine. It might be a little laggy, like it might stop and like it might keep on like kind of like pausing and then outlining again. That's just because like that's because of the training. It's not really because of the program. And I'm thinking about making like another face detector, but it would detect like smiles and eyes this time. So comment down below if you would like that, and we'll be adding on to this exact code. Next video is probably going to be about explaining this. But till then, see ya.